Hello, everybody. I am homesick today, hence all of this, but this is like what I look like all the time when I'm doing these videos anyway. I promise I clean up nicer when I go to work or I have to go somewhere. But I thought this would be a good time to do just a quick little 3-card Leo season tarot reading. So I'm shuffling up my cards right now and we can get started. It's a good place. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, okay, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so at first I thought, is this like a mistake that they're all in reverse, all upside down? But I think it might actually be calling me out and calling others of us out here. At least the past couple days, weeks, like since this Mercury retrograde and Cancer season and eclipse, all of this started. I don't usually pay any attention to that stuff because, like, whatever, I don't want to give it more power than it might actually have. But this time around, I'm feeling it, I'm seeing it in others, especially since I work with the public. It's just like, what's going on? Everyone needs to, like, calm down. So you, whoever's watching this, maybe you have been letting your emotions get the best of you, or you are about to feel that way, and it's making you want to shut down. Maybe it's going to make you seem really cold and closed off and emotionless when it's really like you have so much feeling going on that it's hard to express it without like exploding on somebody or crying or sounding crazy, something like that. So whether that's how we're going into Leo season, which is me maybe, or whether that's how it's going to be coming up for you. Hopefully not. Hopefully this is like, how I kind of see this is what's happening as we approach, but maybe we can reverse all of these cards and, look up the meanings of those when they are upright, and maybe we can make it more of that sort of feeling for Leo season. So unfortunately you might have been feeling this way, and maybe that might have been caused by your ego in part. Maybe you've been working really hard on a project, working really hard trying to get somewhere, like this person on this horse with all these sticks and these people. But maybe you weren't getting or aren't getting the recognition that you thought you would get, or people are taking what you're saying and doing the wrong way. They're criticizing you instead of being appreciative or admiring what you've done. And the ego doesn't like that. And especially when you're already super in your feelings, like the reverse Queen of Swords, like that's just going to set you off. And to add final insult to injury, this could all lead to you feeling frustrated by your situation, like you don't get a chance to be yourself, to do anything creative or do things your own way, like you're always being told by your boss, your partner, or your family how to do something because they don't appreciate your methods, talents, whatever. So you could end up feeling disillusioned and out of touch with how good you actually have it. I definitely get like that. I think we all do, especially with our jobs, our relationships, whatever, where we live, our creative endeavors. It's like the grass is always greener in our minds sometimes. Or sometimes when you get so deep into this cycle of, oh my God, everyone doesn't appreciate me, my life sucks, I am just like a drone for the man, what am I doing with my life, blah, 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 blah. It can spiral and bring you to somewhere where you don't know where somewhere where you don't want to be, where you don't know where you are. So I would say let's like look at these cards in upright. I know this isn't traditional, but let's just see if we can get out of that. Maybe we can be upright Queen of Swords, upright Six of Wands, upright Knight of Cups. So maybe if you can get out of that, instead of taking everything to heart and being super touchy and defensive and crumbling from your emotional place, maybe you can be resilient and independent and sure of yourself and open to constructive criticism, open to other people's perspectives. All of that, just having that clear voice to rule your kingdom, the kingdom of your life, your workplace, if you're a manager, your family, whatever it is, your destiny. Yeah, maybe we can do that. If you cut out the emotional and egocentric bullshit, which honestly, sometimes the emotional stuff comes from a place that needs to be expressed. It needs to speak its piece. And I'm definitely not one to like say that crying or feeling something is weak or bad. No, that's not what I'm saying. But when you're getting hysterical or like taking things very personally and just feeling exasperated, that's what I'm talking about. So maybe you can use all of your talents in a self-assured, clear, strong way, like the Queen of Swords, upright. You can do that, not get caught up in distractions, silly fights, silly concerns that don't matter. Like, oh my God, is my nose too big? Like, I can't go and be a model for this photo shoot that I was booked for. Like, everyone's going to think I'm ugly. Like, no, obviously you used your talents to get that far. It's going to be fine. Do a good job and you will be recognized and appreciated for your efforts and for showing up and for bringing what you bring to the table. And while you're at it, doing whatever work or job that you have to do, you can put your spin on it. You can use your creativity every day, no matter what you're doing, whether you're a waitress, you're doing something like me where you are working one-on-one with people to sell something. Like, of course you have to be creative, even if you have to follow rules and the end game is like a very materialistic thing. Of course you can use your creativity and you can make something beautiful out of whatever you're doing. You can create whatever you want to create. This is telling me that if you can get a hold of yourself and just do your best, use your talents for the basics, for what you need to do, then you can start, flourishing. You can start shining. You can start decorating, move into a house, get all of your furniture in there, get settled, pay your bills, and then start buying all the throw pillows and pictures. Like, all of that sort of thing is what this is telling me. And you can be in touch with your emotions and be empathetic, compassionate, loving, passionate, and still be a strong, successful person. I mean, this is a knight. That's somebody who fights. He's wearing armor, so he's strong, but he's still, this card is a little bit romantic, I think, by all accounts. I don't know what about the picture says that, but it's a romance, it's a beauty, it's a creativity card. So, yeah, but he's strong. He's on a horse. He's above it all, but he's still, he's not flying. He's not on the ocean. He's on the ground. He's just on a horse, and protected. But he's bringing his cup full of party juice to everybody to make the world more beautiful. So, yeah, you can do that. I think that this reading is me using my creativity. You might start in reverse, but you can reverse it and be upright if you want to this Leo season. And I think we all want to. We've been feeling our feelings the past days and weeks, so we can feel our feelings, but guard our hearts to criticism and everything. Just like the knight, just like the Queen of Swords, like we can be beautiful and strong. We can be caring while fighting in a constructive way for ourselves and for others. So, yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your summer. I hope I do too, because I haven't gotten to the beach at all because I've been working. So go to the beach and enjoy yourself. Okay, bye.